Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Christine. I will leave all my socials down below. Now today we will be reviewing the new Melt Cosmetics Radioactive Collection. So if you would like to see how I created this look, what I think of the products, then keep watching. Okay guys, so we are back with another review. This time we will be reviewing the new Melt Cosmetics Radioactive Collection. It just came out this week, so I wanted to have this review up for you guys. Now, online for the full collection, it is $99. If you want to purchase the items separately, you can do so. I will put the prices down below, but for the full collection, it's $99. They also do a payment plan that's interest-free for, let me see here, 4 interest-free payments for $24.75. So you have that option as well. You guys know I had purchased a Melt Cosmetics. My first time, I purchased the Melt Cosmetics palette and I reviewed it in my Indies Brands video. If you guys have not seen that video, I will link that up above. But I was shook at how much I enjoyed the eyeshadows. They were super pigmented, super creamy. I just fell in love with them. So I had to review this collection. Now I'm going to show you guys exactly how it comes in the box. Per usual, it came in this big brown box with tissue paper. Okay, this is the box it comes in. Really beautiful box. Open it up. This is what it looks like. There's the eyeshadow palettes, the lippies, and the highlighters, I believe. I don't know what they call them, but we're going to find out now. Okay, so starting off with the eyeshadow palette. This is the Unicarton. This is the eyeshadow palette from the outside. It has like a weird feeling to it. I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of textured and smooth at the same time. Really beautiful packaging. Wow. I didn't expect the shadows to be this big. For some reason, I thought they were smaller, but let me show you guys. Is the eyeshadow palette. Beautiful color selection. Now moving along, this is the Radioactive Blushlight and Gamma Ray. This is the orange one. So it's like a blush highlight combo, I'm guessing. Packaging super sleek. It has the name of it in the back. This is what it looks like. Everything feels really expensive. It doesn't feel cheap at all. I didn't get that cheap vibe anyway from the first palette. So I really like how the products feel so far. Well, the packaging. This one came broken. Oh my gosh, this one came broken. I'll show you guys. I don't want to tip it over. That sucks. That was the, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys what it was. It was the Ultraviolet Radioactive Blushlight. That one came broken. So this one is the Melt Radioactive Liquid Lipstick in the shade Superheat. I'm so bummed that came broken. This one is the Radioactive Liquid Lipstick in the shade Atomic. Okay, so we're just gonna dive into the eyeshadow palette. You guys know we're gonna do my usual. I don't do swatches, so I'm gonna see how it performs on the eye. Okay, so I wanna first dip into shade Radioactive, which is the first pink one here. Not much kickback, as you guys can see. Just a little. Coats on the brush very nicely. So that's the color we have down so far. Next, I want to dip into Radon, which is this shade here. Okay, those are the two colors we have down so far. Okay, so I want to dip into Hazmat, which is this shade here. I'm gonna dip into the Arsenic color, which is this. So that's what we have so far. I am going to cut my crease to the other eye and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so both eyes are halfway done. I cut both of their creases just to allow each of them to dry thoroughly or dry enough. So we're gonna continue. I wanna use the shade Xenon, which is this lime green shade. Next, I'm going to use the shade Arsenic. And then finally, I'm going to dip into the shade Meltdown, which is this one here. Okay, so as you guys can see, there is quite a bit, well, I wouldn't say quite a bit, but there is some fallout. I will show you guys up close. See, there's fallout there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, apply my complexion products, and then I will be right back. I did the other eye off of camera. I applied my complexion products. I applied a little bit of bronzer. That's basically all I did. Of course, a little bit of concealer, but not too much. And here, I will show you guys up close what I did. I just applied a little bit of glitter. This is the Ciela Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow in the shade Gold Goddess. I just applied it there in some of the negative spaces. As you can see up close. Now moving along, I want to put something on my bottom lash line. So what I'm going to do is take the shade Neon. Then I want to blend it in with the shade Radioactive, which is this one here. And then grab some of that Meltdown, which is that dark green shade. I'm going to take some of the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner in, I don't know what the shade is. Oh, Gotcha. It's this. And put it under my under eye. Then I'm going to take some Stila and just apply it here. So, since one of the blush lights are broken, I really don't want to use that one. As much as I love this color, I'm really bummed out. It's completely shattered. So, I mean, it would have looked best with that. I'm going to try to use the other one. So, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to dip into the darker color, which is that color there. Use it for the outside part of my contour around, you know, the outside perimeter. And then I'm going to use the lighter color for more of the inside of my cheek. So dipping into the darker side first, tapping the excess. You want to use like a really fluffy brush with this because you don't want it to be too harsh. It's pretty. Then the highlighter shade, that one up here, I'm going to dip into that one. Okay, next we're going to try the color, the lipsticks. I think I'll go with the brighter one, which is Superheat. This is what the doe foot applicator looks like. Okay, this is one of those lipsticks that you have to layer more than once because it's a little streaky. And you also have to be careful with the applicator because I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but you guys can see it looks a little crooked. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but it makes it a little bit hard to apply if you're not using a liner. It doesn't feel sticky. It's just the doe foot applicator's a little, I don't know, it's like, you guys can see it. It's like crooked or sideways. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it makes it a little bit difficult if you're not lining your lips with a lip liner. So you just have to be really careful. I'm actually going to open this other one up to see if it's supposed to look like that. I don't know. I'm going to show you guys a difference so you guys can see them side by side. This one here, the one I applied, for some reason, looks like it's crooked. The other one doesn't. I don't know, that's really weird. Okay, but I'm going to swatch this other one for you. This is Atomic. You see, it has like kind of a glossy look to it. So it has like a streaky kind of look to it. So I think it's one of those lipsticks that you have to layer on in order for it not to appear streaky. So I will show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a little streaky. This dried down really nicely. Again, I just don't know what's up with that doe foot applicator. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay guys, so I'm sorry I couldn't be able to swatch the other blush light for you. As you guys can see, it's completely broken, like completely. Okay, so let's go down the line with the products. The Radioactive eyeshadow palette was nice. I definitely think that uranium color, I would have liked it to be more on the matte side. It's a little bit more satin. I'll show you guys. It has a little bit of sheen to it. So I definitely think it would have been better matte for me in particular. But other than that, it's a great eyeshadow palette. It's pigmented. I can't complain about that. The blush lights, besides the one that's broken, I can't swatch that one, so I don't know what that one's like. But I mean, it's pretty. You just have to be really careful with applying it with a heavy hand and also use a fluffy brush for it. Otherwise, it'll get too intense unless you're going for that more avant-garde look. The lipsticks, I don't know what was up with this one that I applied. The doe foot applicator looked a little weird, like it was coming off or like it was lopsided, but beautiful color. It dried down beautifully. This one is really nice as well. This one I swatched. It dried down nice. It's still a little streaky, so I would just recommend applying more than one layer. Do I think this collection is worth it? It is completely up to you. I definitely enjoyed the other Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, the first one that I tried first in my other video. I actually enjoyed that one more, but it's super pigmented. I cannot complain. I guess I just got a little off of my game once I received that blush light broken, so it kind of let me down a little bit. The lipsticks are nice. Again, I just don't know what was up with that other one, but it dries down really nicely. It doesn't feel sticky at all. You just have to apply more than one layer. And the blush lights, they were nice as well. Beautiful color, beautiful sheen. If you're a person that doesn't like sheen on your blush, then maybe this isn't for you. If you like more of a matte blush, I don't think this will be for you because it has like a little bit of shimmer to it. But I think it's beautiful. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.